What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Creator 88001 coming at you live through the power of my own internet connection. And I just wanted to tell you that, I kept telling a lot of people that have either seen me in person or via YouTube for years that I had a feeling that the cartridges that were recently found yesterday in the landfill of Alamogordo, New Mexico for the E.T. cartridges, they were there. You just had to go and look for it. So I found out through Facebook, and Reviewtech USA also um, discussed it on his channel. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. And I just want to tell you guys flat out, I told you they were there. I don't know how many times I have to say it, but I told you clowns they were there. Okay? It just goes to show you that you can't rush quality over quantity. Okay? You got to have good quality to make the quantity. And to all you future game developers out there, I'm talking to you. Alright? So, for those of you that have an idea of wanting to get into the game design field and all, best thing I can tell you coming from my experience, because I'm not a game designer anymore, I gave that up, is, what is it? Just make sure you got a good story. Flush out your ideas. Flush out your mechanics.
Give it time.
Okay? And give it time to, look good on the screen. Okay? Make it the way you want to make it. Don't go making it the way someone else says to. Okay? Make it the way you want. That's why we went through a phase of indie developing. Okay? And a lot of people are now getting away from indie development and are going with AAA game titles and game companies. Okay? So, that's pretty much what I have to say on that. But as far as this whole thing, with finding E.T. cartridges, coming back to that for a second, I'm floored. I'm like, wow, holy crap, they were there all this time. I remember as a kid growing up, I had the E.T. game, and I had a 2600. It was actually my dad's 2600, but he bought me the game. Okay? And it annoyed the fuck out of me. Because I would sit there and try to collect all these little pieces to send E.T. home, and when they think I have beaten the game, nope, I didn't beat the game. I didn't get no kill screen or anything. It just automatically reset. Or I get caught by the AI and just sent into what I would like to call the pits of hell. Now, if anybody knows Dragon Ball Z, there's a place on there in this series known as the pit of infinitive losers. That's where I was. That was my home playing as E.T. was the Hall of Infinite Losers. I hated that. And I hated the fact that every time E.T. died, Elliot would come around and just drag his carcass back home, and he got to start all over again. And if Elliot wasn't around to save you, game over. You're dead. So, you know what? I will have to agree with this. Rich Reviewtech, I will put a link to the video where he's talking about it in the description below, where he said, Atari could not recover their brand name to save their own life. I mean, they had the Lynx system, which was a handheld system. They had the Jaguar and so on, but they just couldn't recover their brand name for anything. That's why nowadays Atari is nothing more than a freaking software developer. And even then, their games suck. Jesus fucking criminy. But, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. And, if anybody happens to, have been present during the excavation of these cartridges, I want to put this out there for you guys. Do you know how much those are worth now that they've been excavated and been based on an urban legend for this long and this many years? You fuckers are sitting on a gold mine. If I were you, I wouldn't part with those cartridges for anything. Okay? Hell, if you're that inclined and keen on getting rid of it because of it being a piece of gaming history, sell it to the highest motherfucking bidder and make some cash. Quick. But that's all I have to say. This is your boy, Creator 88001, signing out.